Hey everyone, it's Julie at the Paper Bag Lady 1 again, and I am back to show you a Christmas junk journal that I have done. I took 2 junk journals to my show last weekend. The vintagey cooking one, if you remember. I'm pretty sure I did a video on that had the cover of the old cookbook on it. And then also the little kind of girly looking pinkish one that said my journal on the front. And both of them sold. Oh, so that was very exciting. So, I have another show this weekend, and I thought, well, let's bust out some more junk journals. So while these are probably not the most creative of junk journals I have ever done, they're done. So I'm going to show you this one, and then probably I'll show you the other 2 in a different video. Or maybe 3 videos, depending on how long I talk. Anyway, so this is my Christmas junk journal. I really like this one. I really do. It is about 5 inches by 7 3/4 inches, and the cover is the cover of a book, an old book that was actually called something about a Christmas card. I don't know, it was something about a Christmas card, but anyway, that's what, I think there's a page from the book inside, so it'll probably have the name on there. But anyway, that's what the cover was. It was just a plain red cover, so that's what I used. For the binding here, this actually is binding from a teacher's manual that I got from the recyclables from my daughter's old school. We have a couple little gold jingle bells hanging off of there. And then on the front we have some, it's not actually sheet music, it's scrapbook paper that looks like sheet music, and some trim. And this is a vintage Christmas card, and then a little Prima poinsettia, and I believe that's a Recollections Brad there. And then the paper that I used throughout this, it's a Bo Bunny Christmas paper, I believe, from last year. And I just had scraps and bits and a couple full sheets left, so that's what I used to cover this. In here, this is actually like a little, let's see if you can see, it's actually a little gift bag for Santa. So I glued that down, and then inside of it, I found from my days gone by these old, they're like tongue depressor type things, and I coffee dyed them, and then drilled a hole in it and stamped them with the word joy, so they could be used as a gift tag if you wanted, or as a bookmark, or whatever. But I just sort of had them floating around, so I thought I'd tuck them in there. And then here we have some paper from the collection. We made a little pocket. I'm so sorry for the lighting in here. It's at night, and I wanted to get this done tonight, but the lighting isn't the greatest. We have 2 little tags in there. Oops. And then just some hunks of ledger paper. Here is game. Here, let me move those bells so it actually will lay flat. There we go. From a holiday charades game. This is from inside the book that I got the cover from. And I believe the book was published in something like 1913, so I'm fairly certain it's in the public domain, so we're all good there. This is pieces from placemats, like those real thin linen-y placemats, and I bought them probably at the thrift store, I can't remember for sure, so I just cut some, put them in there. Here is from the paper collection. I had 2 of the same ones, so I just glued them together to make a pocket, and then put, oh, I'm sorry, I'll try to use my right hand so there's not a shadow, 2 of my coffee dyed tags in there. And then this is, what do you call it? Like printer paper, copy paper that you would write your Christmas letter on and then print it out. So I just cut it and had it open that way, stamped on the outside. Here's the front from an old Christmas card. Some more ledger paper. Here is a little blurb from a book, a plant book, I believe, on mistletoe. Oh no, it was a Christmas book. Here's something about the creche in the background. Here's another old vintage card. All these old Christmas cards came from that big scrapbook that my friend Rachel sent me a couple months ago, if you remember. But anyway, and I actually used the whole card and then glued it shut like this to make a pocket. So we have some more coffee dyed tags, and then covered it with some patterned paper. Here we have some more paper from the Bo Bunny collection, and I made a little like a foldery kind of thing with the paper on the inside. Put a couple stamps in there. I won't tie that back together now, I'll do that later. Here's an old Christmas card. Oh, here's some more from the pattern paper that I had 2 of the same thing, so I made a little tag again, or a little pocket, the little tag that says Dear Santa, and another coffee dye tag. Here's some more of that placemat. Here's an old card that had Jingle Bells on it. I just thought that was so fun, and I've been saving it for years. Another Christmas card. See, oh, The Romance of a Christmas Card. That's what the book was called. I knew it was something about a Christmas card. So anyway, there's a page from the book. Some ledger paper. Another front of a Christmas card. This is from some sort of a Christmas little booklet. Paper. Excuse me. Here's a paper bag that I covered with the pattern paper. I have a little pocket there. And then on the other side, I made 3 pockets. So we have some tags in there. And then the top of the bag opens up, and there's 2 little hunks of the excess paper that I had to trim down to make it fit. So I sort of tied those together and tucked them in there. Here's some more ledger paper, Christmas card, more, what you call it? Oh my word, placemat, placemat! Ooh, here's a fun coaster that I found at, it was like an outdoor thrifty place a couple weeks, a month or so ago. Got a whole set of those. Another Christmas card that I turned into a pocket with a tag covered with the pattern paper. That is not the Bow Bunny. I'm not sure what that is. That was just a random sheet, well, scraps from a sheet that I had. Here's another picture from the book. Here is, this envelope actually went with this card, but I stamped it separate. And then in here I put the little corner pieces from the letterhead paper that I cut to make that. So there's some extra bits and pieces. And from the same Christmas book that the mistletoe thing was from, there's the little blurb about holly, followed by the holly and the ivy. There's another Christmas card front. So you see a lot of repeating things in here. When I put my junk journals together, I tend to gather a whole bunch of stuff, and then I make piles. And so I'll make, 5 piles or 6 piles or whatever. And then if I have, however many of these I have, I make sure there's one in each pile. And then I sort of organize the piles. And that's so that not everything the same is right next to each other. Here is another little folder thing that opens up. This one's a little bit bigger. This one has quite a bit of paper in it, 2 sections. And this one I kind of, oh my goodness, when I tried to put it together, I couldn't punch the holes to line up, and so I had to take it apart and cut it apart and punch holes on this, and then punch holes on this, and then punch holes on this, and I was punching holes right and left, and that has the fold there because I folded it at the wrong place the first time. So anyway, when I folded it the wrong place, that's when I thought, oh, I'll put a whole lot in there so people could really puff it up. So there's that. And there's more paper, another Christmas card, some more paper, and we end with wishing you a Happy New Year. And then there's Santa on the end. So, and then the back is pretty much like the front with the paper and then the little trim there, except it doesn't have any of the fanciness. So that is my Christmas junk journal that will be going with me to my craft show this Saturday. I also have a cooking one, and then just kind of like it just has me on the front of it. It's all kind of bright girly colors. And I will show those at another time. I don't know if I'll do that yet tonight. It might be tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. And I had a fun time with this. I actually have some green book covers. This is from an encyclopedia, this dark green color. And I've got some Christmas things started in there. So I will be doing another junk journal. And speaking of Christmas junk journals, or of junk journals in general, some of you might remember my video from the other week when I had my little spaz attack and showed my X-Files junk journal that my friend Codie made for me. Oh, I love it! Anyway, Codie is 3 Little Dolls here on YouTube. That's 3 spelled out, not 3 the number, 3 Little Dolls. And she has reached 100 subscribers, and she is doing a giveaway right now. And her giveaway is for an awesome, awesome Christmas junk journal that she made. So you all need to head over to Codie's channel. Again, that's 3 Little Dolls, and I will put that in the little description box. And enter her giveaway. All you'll need to do is make sure you're subscribed to her channel, and then share your favorite Christmas or holiday memory with her. And that giveaway, I believe, is running through Saturday. And I do not know the time for certain. She's in England, so it might be 5 hours ahead of us. So if it's like midnight Saturday, I guess that would be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But you'll want to check that to make sure. So anyway, if you are interested in winning an awesome, awesome Christmas junk journal by my awesome Codie, check out blah, 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 blah. Check out her channel. Head over to 3littledolls and enter her giveaway. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.